Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my fourth grade students. Today we will study the new topic, Unit 2, about plant spot and their function. Okay, about plant spot and their function. Actually, this unit, we have studied this unit when we were third grade, so I think it will be easier for my fourth grade student to understand about this. So it's only repetition unit. Okay, plant spot and their function. The plant spot consists of leaf, stem, root, flower, and fruit. I think you have known about this. Leaf, stem, root, flower, and fruit. The plant spot. Okay, and then what are the function of the plant spot? Okay, the leaf, the stem, the root, flower, and fruit, what are the function of them? We will study it one by one, but for today, we just study some part and then we will continue next week for the next part. The first part of the plant that we will study is the leaf. Okay, the leaf, of course, in bahasa is daun. I think I don't need to translate it for you. The leaf have function to trap the sunlight, menjebak sinar matahari. What for? They trap the sunlight, of course, in order to make food for the plant. So the next function, I can say that the leaf make food for the plant, or the process we said photosynthesis. So the leaf trap sunlight in order to do photosynthesis, and then the leaf also the place for plants making food or doing photosynthesis process. This the function of the leaf. Okay, in the leaf there are tiny openings that call stomata. Okay, in the leaves there are tiny openings or tiny holes that we call stomata. Jadi ada lubang yang sangat kecil, very small opening, very small holes that we call stomata. In bahasa mulut daun. So the leaf have stomata, mulut daun. Can we see the stomata by using our naked eye? Of course not. We cannot see the stomata by using our naked eye. Because it's very tiny, it's very small. So how to see them? We can take the small piece of the leaf. You can see the picture here. We can take the small piece of the leaf and then we put it under the microscope, and then you can see the view, the circle view here, that there is the written stomata. So the stomata is the view under the microscope. It cannot see by our naked eye, so you take the small piece and then put it under the microscope to see the stomata. Okay, this is the view under the microscope. Okay, this is the view of stomata under the microscope. Actually, what is the function of stomata? Stomata help to take in and give out gases. So when the plant respire, when the plant breathe, they take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide through the stomata. When the plants make food, they take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen through the stomata. So the stomata function help to take in and give out gases. The stomata function to take in and give out gases. This is the view under the microscope. Now we talk about the leaf that have different size, shape, and also age. The leaf of different plants have different size, shape, and age. Jadi punya size yang berbeda, shape that different, and also age, pinggiran atau tepi that different, yang berbeda. Okay, now look at the picture. This picture I take from the book. Okay, now we will compare the leaf of the tall trees and then the leaf of the small plants. We will compare, kita akan membandingkan the leaf of the tall trees and then the leaf of the small plant. Okay, now look at the tall trees here. The leaf of the tall trees usually smaller The leaf of the tall trees usually smaller than lower plants. Why? Now please see the position. The tall trees, they easier to get more sunlight. So the tall trees, they easier to get more sunlight. So they usually have smaller leaf to reduce the loss of water. Because the position get the sunlight easier, so they usually have smaller leaf. What for? To reduce the loss of water. Different with the small plant. The small plant, they are difficult to get more sunlight. The small plant, they are difficult to get more sunlight. Because of that, they usually have larger leaf. Because of that, they usually have larger leaf. What for? To absorb more sunlight. So, the taller have smaller leaf to reduce the loss of water, and the lower plant has larger leaf to get more or to absorb more sunlight. Now look at the example. Okay, there is oak leaf and then there is dogwood leaf. Okay, the oak trees is taller than the dogwood. The dogwood trees is shorter. So you can see the shape of the leaf. The oak leaf is narrow and they have curvy edge. Okay, jadi bentuknya narrow, sempit with the curvy edge because this is taller. They get more sunlight, so they have to reduce the loss of water by having narrow leaf. Different with dogwood. The dogwood tree is shorter, so they have a wide leaf with the smooth edge. What for? They have a wide leaf with the smooth edge? Because to get more sunlight. They are shorter, so they need to get more sunlight by having wide leaf with smooth edge. Okay. And then we have to know the part of the leaf. The part of the leaf, that the leaf consists of three parts. The first, leaf blade in bahasa helai daun, leaf blade in bahasa helai daun, and then leaf vein in bahasa tulang daun, leaf vein in bahasa tulang daun, and then the last, petiole in bahasa tangkai daun. So the part of the leaf consists of leaf blade, leaf vein, and also petiole. Helai daun, tulang daun, dan tangkai daun. This is the part of the leaf that you have to remember. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is the clear picture. You can see which one the blade, leaf blade. Helai daun itu yang mana? And then veins, look at. It show the veins of the bone, tulangnya daun. And then petiole, tangkai daun. You can see clear here, the clear picture. And then the leaf veins, tulang daun itu sendiri, it is divided into four. The first, pinnate vein, or in bahasa tulang daun yang menyirip, ya, tulang daun yang menyirip. You can see here the picture. So if I ask you other example of pinnate vein, tulang daun menyirip, there are mango leaf, there are guava leaf, so many that commonly the plant have pinnate vein, or sometimes we say net vein, tulang daun menyirip. And then the next, palmate vein, tulang daun menjari. Tulang daun menjari, this is, you can see the picture. For example, the papaya leaf and then also the cassava, they have the palmate veins or tulang daun menjari. And then the next vein is parallel veins. Parallel veins, tulang daun sejajar. Tulang daun sejajar. Of course, I know that it is so easy to find the example of parallel vein. There are paddy and then corn and then wheat, yeah. tulang daun sejajar. And then the last is curved vein, tulang daun melengkung. Okay, the example is betel leaf, tulang daun sirih ya, or duckwood. Duckwood also have curved vein. Okay, now let's see, these are the kinds of vein that you have to remember. So the veins, there are 4 kinds of vein: pinnate, menyirip, pelmate, menjari, parallel, sejajar, and then curve, melengkung. And then now let's see the next part. So just now we have studied about leaf. Now let's see the next part is about the stem, batang. Okay, now let's see the function. The stem support the plants and hold the leaf. Jadi tugasnya stem itu apa? Support the plant and also hold the leaf. If there is no stem, which part of the plant that hold the leaf? Of course, the leaf will fall off. Kalau nggak ada stem, nggak ada yang tempat menempel daun itu di mana? Of course, the leaf will fall off ya. So it support the plant and also hold the leaf, hold the flower, hold the fruit. It's the job of the stem. And then in the stem there is the tube inside the stem that have function. The first to carry waters and mineral from the roots to other part of the plant. So the tube inside the stem has function to carry water and mineral from the root, dari akar, to the part of plant. Okay, we said that the tube is xylem. So maybe in 5th grade I will explain to you about xylem. This is the kinds of the tube inside the stem that the function carry water and mineral from the root to the part of the plant. And then the next tube in the plant has function to carry food, membawa makanan from the leaf to other plants part. Jadi carry food from the leaf to other plants part. So that carry water from the root to other plants part is a xylem, the tube called xylem. And then that carry food, yang membawa makanan from the leaf to other plants part, it is phloem, or sometimes we say sieve tube, pembuluh tapis. Jadi inside the stem there are 2 kinds of tube, ada 2 macam pembuluh, saluran ya, pembuluh atau saluran. The first we call xylem, and then the next we call phloem or sieve tube, pembuluh kayu dan pembuluh tapis. We talk about this when 5th grade. Okay, this the stem. Okay, stem can be strong or can be weak. Stem can be strong and can be weak. The strong, of course, they can stand upright. That strong, of course, they can stand upright, bisa berdiri. But the weak, of course, they need other object to support. The weak, yang batangnya weak, lemah, they need other object to support, such as other plant, such as wall, such as fence. Jadi mereka butuh objek lain to stick, to support them, to stand upright. Bisa tembok, bisa fence, pagar, or maybe other plant. Okay. This is the example of the plant that have strong stem, so they can stand upright. And then the next you can see, this is the plant that cannot stand upright. This is have weak stem, so they need other object to support. You can see some plants stick to other plants, and then in the middle the plant support to the wall, the plant stick to the wall, and then the last it just creep. Jadi kalau tidak, if they cannot stand upright, and then they do not stick to other objects, so they just creep under the ground, they just creep on the ground. Okay, that's all for today about the leaf and the stem. For the flower, fruit, and also root, we will continue in the in next meeting. See you, my students. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.